feel like ये पूरा एपिसोड जो है एक अदद cathartic
Yeah,
रिलीज होगा
yeah.
क्योंकि हमने अभी ये चीज थोड़ी बहुत रिसर्च की है इसके ऊपर. मेरा यकीन है इंशाल्लाह अवल खैर ऐसा कुछ नहीं होगा, अल्लाह
नहीं,
रहम करे.
नहीं.
लेकिन
Because we are their stupids. They can't do this to us.
नो एंड
Inshallah.
मेरे भाई ने एक अदद जेंटलमैन का नाम लिया, एल्बर्ट कैमू. How I was introduced to this person via my brother is by way of a very interesting comment that you made about him, which I was not aware of. Because I'd obviously heard the name Camus, but I didn't know that one of the things that a lot of people attribute to him is a statement that the most logical thing you can do is kill yourself, right? And my brother explained this to me because he studied philosophy at the University of Toronto. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Degree किधर है?
यहाँ लगा दे.
इधर आपकी, इधर मेरी.
इधर आपकी लगा
और
दे.
इधर 2 किताबें. ठीक है? नहीं, लेकिन my brother was like, because he studied philosophy, he was like, what people don't realize is that Albert Camus wrote 7 books.
He wrote a series of books.
He wrote a series of books, and the actual hypothesis that he was presenting is that when you get up in the morning, because of everything that has had to happen
Yes.
in order for you to be born,
Yes.
when you get up when you open your eyes in the morning, you have already beaten the odds. So
Yes.
you go forth with that
Yes.
fearlessness.
Your waking up is the most profound act of rebellion
Yeah,
that you could ever have undertaken.
accomplished.
And the reason, thoda context then I'll let you continue. Albert Camus ka actually issue ye tha ki life is absurd. He was like, nothing makes sense. Right? Nothing makes sense. You were thrown into life. You didn't ask for this. You didn't, you didn't choose your parents. You didn't choose anything. Right? It's absurd. And then you expected to live this life. It's crazy. So then the most logical thing, the only thing that would matter is if you ended it. Right? But you don't. And that's what matters.
So go forth with that
So go
fearlessness.
forth with that fearlessness that you've already rebelled against the cosmos. How can you doubt yourself now that you've alhamdulillah woken up, and we obviously, because of our religiosity, we kind of flow the thing कि यार देखो अल्लाह ताला ने उठा दिया मुझे, मैं उठ गया and I'm fine.
The day is yours.
Inshallah, and then it'll be mine. Yeah.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
And see, the thing is, this is the thing that we were talking about. We've been talking about storytelling in the popular culture. And I love the fact that this message actually resonates. Because Albert Camus was writing in the 1920s.
नहीं and ये जब Algiers में हो रहा था ना, तो I would say 60s, 70s.
1960s, 1970s. Many decades after he published his immortal words, another prolific artist, a gentleman named Snoop Dogg,
Hey!
ठीक है, wrote a song in which he says, smile.
Bitch.
ठीक है? Because if you're breathing, you're achieving.
That's right.
So,
Damn
right? So smile.
Bitch.
Right? You have a lot to be smiling for.
That's right.
And I realized that the Snoop Dogg penned these lyrics, and I have all the swag of a wet kitten. But please take the message